This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Good morning. We are now in Frankfurt near the airport, and today we'll fly back to Norway together. So yesterday I didn't shoot any video, we were just doing some shopping and then some eating. So, and you guys have seen Frankfurt before. So anyway, this was the plan, to fly back to Norway, because I have to tomorrow, and well, for the following 3 days now, I have some stuff I have to do in what is called West an Rhein. There's a Mercedes event, and then I have some BMW event also in München. So that's what I figured out, that I will do that alone because it takes 3 days. So we would just fly home, because then we utilize most of the time with a vacation. And then I just fly back. Yeah, it's a bit clumsy, but that's the best way to do it. And for you guys who haven't watched all the episodes, we ran into some problems because not intentionally, we're in good intention, but we actually, wifey travel with expired residence card. We just didn't discover that it was expired because we haven't left the country for 1.5 years because of COVID. So first we thought that could cause problems when flying, but then I contacted SAS and they confirmed that she can travel back to Norway with expired residence card. And also I contacted the airport police here, border control in Frankfurt airport, and they also confirmed that she can travel back to Norway. So as long as this passport is valid, and her passport was renewed not long time ago, so it's valid. So I was like, okay, great. Maybe we just have to deal with it once we arrive in Oslo airport. They will ask us questions why we left the country in the first place. We're like, yeah, sorry, we didn't know about this. It was a mistake. We have to pay the fines maybe, no big deal. We're now back in Oslo. That went smoother than expected. So we went through the passport control at Frankfurt. They didn't even check the residence card there. They just checked Amber's passport. And then at the airport here in Gardermoen, they saw that, okay, this was expired. Well, actually, I had to point it out. I don't know if the lady at the booth, the police lady would see it. She would probably see it. And then she said, okay, if it's expired, then she has to take it, the card, and say, oh, that's fine. We haven't traveled outside of the country for 1.5 years. That's why we didn't notice. We are finally back home. So that took a while. We took the taxi to my friend's house where Dolly has been. So, and then they were not home. So we had to, I guess, head back home. But then after driving about 5-10 minutes, Amory, wifey, got the message that, okay, they are about to go home. So then we had to go a little bit back and forth. But that detour, that whole trip there, and then back here, the taxi cost 3,200 NOK. Welcome to Norway. If you think that I have high expenses in other places like Villa Bled, that's peanuts compared to taking a taxi in Norway. So that's around 320 euros from the airport with a detour back home here. In case we have to run errands, remember that the Model Y is at the airport in Frankfurt, but we still have Millennium Falcon sitting in the garage here. I've been measuring, well, I'm gonna check now, the vampire drain, how much it has lost over 13 days, well, almost 14 days, 13.5 days. So that will also be interesting to see. But that will be in a different video. So yes, now we chill and I do stuff here. I actually have to do some important stuff before I wake up tomorrow morning and then travel back to Frankfurt. So, well, like I said, this trip is quite adventurous compared to the regular trips I do. Good morning. It is now 6 in the morning and we are on the way to Gardermoen airport again. So yeah, I tried to get some sleep. I'm not sure how much sleep I got, because normally I don't go to bed that early and go and wake up too early. So I'll try to get some sleep on the airport. I mean, on the plane, I guess. So this is actually the first time I document how typical press events are, because normally press events are held somewhere. It could be in Germany many times, sometimes in France, sometimes in Spain. Typically in winter they will, I don't know why, they will try to hold the press events at some exotic and nicer warm place, maybe in the south, you know, Spain or somewhere. And normally you will have to wake up really early, like now, 6 in the morning, fly down to the event place. And so you will see how it goes. Yeah, I will try to document now. Today and the following 2 days when I have the press event for Daimler and also BMW. We are now back in Frankfurt at the airport. And now we have to drive about 1.5 hours to Wörth am Rhein to go to a Mercedes event to check out electric truck Eactros and also an electric bus Eactros with solid state batteries. So I parked the car here, it's still here. Now we have no wives with us, just me, so we can hammer it. So we are here in Frankfurt and we have to drive 135 kilometers to the Daimler factory gate 1. Okay, we'll be there around 1. Okay, well, I think I was supposed to be there around 2, 3 in the afternoon, so this is good. I wonder if I can maybe grab some food somewhere then. Well, okay, and then let's see whether we have 88%, so even now the car estimates we will arrive at 47, so no problemo. So let's go then. We are finally here. This is the Mercedes-Benz truck factory. It's actually the biggest truck factory in the world in Wörth am Rhein. I think I pronounced it correctly, hopefully. And they have an event here for the trucks, Eactros. But I'm actually the only one who is interested in the Eactros. So they brought the Eactros from, I think it was Mannheim. That's where the factory for buses are. And then for you guys who probably know, Stuttgart is for cars. So I didn't know this, that Mercedes, they had so many different factories. So this is just the event area. I wonder, yeah, they have stuff over here. You guys probably want to see this. I should get some food. And you know, since this is Mercedes event, they have lots of food here. I thought about going to a gas station to grab some food. And then my contact person said, no, don't go to the gas station. Come over here. They have plenty of food. So let's just do a quick tour. What is this? E-Economic. Okay. Let's do a quick tour. Is this is Eactros? Yes, this is one I'm going to check out. So it's a electric bus, sorry, electric truck. It's based on the fossil, I guess, but just with an electric powertrain. But at least it's out. And then, oh, you know, I've seen those trucks with cameras instead of mirrors. And every time I pass the trucks, I see that it's a Mercedes. So interesting. What about here? Ooh. Oh, this is, oh, yeah, I remember this. I saw it on the, yeah, this is Eactros L. So it's fossil. It's supposedly a new Eactros, but I'm not interested in it, unfortunately, because I only want to see the electric ones, this one. So since I don't have the driver's license for driving truck, I will have a driver with me And then also there will be a separate video about the trucks, because this is a very important one. I gotta tell you, the food they serve over here, this is not normal for MercedesBenz. This is actually one of the best, maybe the best food I've had in MercedesBenz. Normally they would serve you some, maybe some baguette or some dry stuff, or yeah, just some bread stuff. Not over here, apparently. All right, that took a while, but we have now I have made a separate video about the Eactros truck and also the e-Niro behind us here. So if you want to know more about these vehicles, you have to watch those videos. So that was pretty cool. They went all the way from Mannheim to here just for me with this truck. But now we have to I have to deliver a VIP, a very important package. It's actually Stormberg close to one of my referrals. I mean, one of my supporters, I mean, yeah. But he won a prize. So I'm actually delivering it personally to him. Well, so now we are in a small town. Well, it's near Karlsruhe. How is it?
That's correct, Karlsruhe.
Karlsruhe, yeah. And I'm here to deliver the VIP, the very important package. So you see, I've been traveling with wifey for a long time through the whole trip. But somewhere here, let me see, that's our stuff. Oh yeah. Wait. What do we have here? Stormberg.
Oh,
here you go.
Thank you very much, Bjørn. I'm very proud. Thank you very much.
So this was, let me see if you flip it over here. You see here, it was, you guys remember, I had this raffle a while ago where I had some prizes, gift cards from Stormberg for my patron. So you are a patron.
Yes. And you all should become a patron. You see, this is what happens if you are a patron. So become a patron today for Bjørn.
Yeah, thank you. But anyway, so what I did was that I placed the order and then it was shipped to my home. But then I realized that, hey, I'm coming by here, right, not far away from where you live. So then we just delivered the package personally. We have some Stormberg clothes in here.
It's great service. Thank you very much, Bjørn.
You're welcome.
Really,
I mean, it would probably be less hassle to just ship it by mail, but it's just different.
It's more fun like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also, as a nice bonus, you guys see, this is not just a regular car. What is that? I can show you here. iWays U5. It's in Europe, but not in Norway yet. It's in which countries again?
Netherlands and Germany.
Netherlands and Germany only,
Yeah.
and it's a large car. So can we open the trunk to see? It's similar to the Neo ES8 actually in size. Look at this humongous trunk, and not only that, but under here. Oops, if we can open. You see under there we have what you expect. But under the even more space. Wow, this is something they should bring to Norway. So I will do a quick review of the iWays U5. I'm just topping up now because I want an ABC, and then we'll see. So I guess the iWays is such an important car, so I have to make a separate video about this one again because not everyone is interested in it, and people who want to see this, you guys can watch that video. Right, that was done. So I had a nice test drive with the iWays U5. I really hope it comes to Norway and other countries, because that car, okay, it's not perfect, but it just does it well in most departments, and it's a good value for money. So, but anyway, so meanwhile I've been charging on AC. You want an ABC? And we are good to go. We have to go to München tonight because tomorrow I have BMW event. I'll be testing the BMW i4 and the iX. All right, 303 kilometers to München. I'm staying near the hotel. The event will be near the hotel, but I kind of need to pee, so maybe I'll just stop at the Supercharger near Stuttgart. We are now at the Supercharger in Jettingen. I can't hear any cooling going on here. I've been hammering it quite hard. This thing is a freaking beast. You guys have seen it. I can easily hit 200, 220 kilometers per hour and it just stays there. No overheating problem, just hammer hard. Consumption was also not too bad. So if we look here, 302 watt-hour per kilometer. Well, average, yeah, we had some Baustelle and stuff, so this is actually a pretty good average speed. You're getting 120 kilowatts. Let me see. Yeah, here's the consumption is like Rocky Mountains. Just didn't want to hammer too hard, but let's see now. How far away from a hotel are we now? I want to have my evening, well, my dinner. Yeah, we're 118 kilometers. So we're just going to let the car charge up here. We'll probably have our dinner over here, bistro. Yeah. Wait, Jettingen? This is this an old school? Yeah, it is. I remember. This is old school Supercharger. I was here 7 years ago with Millennium Falcon. Back in the days when they had very few Superchargers around Europe. But there is a bistro over there. So, oh man, I can't wait to get some food. Maybe, wait, I wonder if they have Jäger Schnitzel over here. Well, unfortunately, the restaurant is closed. It's too late now. It's past 10 in the evening. So that's why we have to eat something else then. But at least it's local food. So here we have Bockwurst mit Brot und Senf. And then here we have apple cake. So, well, let's dig in then. Well, it's been 2 years since I had this. I remember that was 2 years ago in Nyland. Right, I finished eating now, but I have to say, I miss Wi-Fi. It's not the same eating alone versus eating with Wi-Fi, so. And I still have 4 more days to do this mission before I'm back home in Oslo. But, okay, let's get over to the hotel. Well, so since I didn't eat schnitzel, at least I didn't stay here too long. So we had 79%. That's good. Yeah, we're good to go. We just go straight to the hotel. Hopefully we have charging over there. Wait, let me double check with Google. Yeah, I think that's the route. It will arrive at 41%, but hopefully we have Type 2 we can plug in over there. We are now at the hotel. I chose to stay near the airport, so this is called Solar Business Hotel. I've been in before with Wi-Fi. Oh, I think it was 2 years ago with MC Hammer. So it's a nice hotel, and yeah, I'll just park in front here first, and then I will check in, and then the parking is. Wait a minute. No, I think we have to drive around here. Yeah, this is pedestrian place. Yeah, so let's check in. You see, it took less than an hour to get here, despite some Baustelle. So 310 watt-hour per kilometer when you hammer it. Yeah, okay, not too bad. I guess, yeah, Model 3 would be more efficient, but this is good. 26. Well, I had around 80 something percent, so I spent around 55% to get here. So yeah, it's kind of. I mean. If you cruise at maximum 150 kilometers per hour, you probably average around 250 only. So, well, you only live once, right? Well, seems like the reception is not open 24/7, or is it? So they just put it here, Bjørn Nyland. Yeah, your room keys in the envelope. Welcome. Okay, that works. We are now at the parking lot, and unfortunately, the charging station is not available. There is a Tesla charging here. Seems like, yeah, it's still charging. So this is the only charging station, unfortunately. I also went around scavenging for plugs, but there are no Shukos or nothing here. So I guess no big deal. I have 25% left. So supposedly there's even charging at the parking garage at the airport, so I'm going to park there tomorrow, so no big deal. I will only drive 10 kilometers over to the airport tomorrow. So, and actually I can check this one tomorrow, but nah, I guess I have to leave around 9 anyway, so no big deal. Let me just double check again. How much do I have? Should be plenty, or it should be no problem really. Charging has not been a problem this trip, and yeah, 26%, yeah, no problem. Whew. This has been a long day. I woke up at 5:30, and it's probably midnight by now, right? Almost midnight. So time to shower, get some sleep, and tomorrow and day tomorrow, we have 2 days now with BMW event. So I guess it's good night then.